And when you do go places, the dog has to be on a lead. You don't have to stay there all day. You can just walk past it, walk through it, so you can sniff it. And then go to the other side of the road and up the big park, so you can drop the lead there. This wee bridge here is pretty good. The stainless steel handrail. And that looks as good as the first day I came on this bridge. Stainless steel on Fort Rush and all. See, it's going to be a bit brown now. It goes out colour. But it's not looking well here. I don't know why they clean it. And a wee puppy down there. So that please keep dogs on a lead and all that there. That's from Moyle Council. It's never been changed. There's nothing there about fines and nothing. No dog fines, a fixed penalty. There's nothing about fines for a dog off a lead. The other thing about Ballycastle now, whenever you come to Ballycastle, there's always one playing tennis. This is a Wednesday. If you come to weekends with a pint of wings and all, there's always one playing tennis. So they get good, whoever organises up here, they get good use of it. You'd like to get them balls, wouldn't you? Come on this way. Them big picnic tables, that's from Moyle Council, they put them in. I used to be a bottle maker here, and this half circle thing here was part of the big chimney thing they used. So the other half was out in the beach, is gone. See, I like wee bits of history like that there. It's got a story to it. Right there. You would think that they were just bought for tourists to sit on. It's part of a big kiln thing. There's a wee bit of the other half there. See, the path goes through it. So it gives you an idea of the diameter of it. They have wee signs and all too to tell you about it. It's an odd thing I like. I like to know about the history, so I'll tell you here. No, I'm on over here, wee minute. Somebody might be interested in the history pit. So there's a wall going on out there. So you imagine the big circle. It's quite a big diameter, like. You could hold a circus in here. Let me see what the date says now. There's what it looked like there now. Big coal. Wee doorway and all that. There's a house beside it. I'm not saying the house, is it? There's actually a house right beside it. 1737. No, Industrial Revolution, planned by Hugh Boyd, lacked one vital facility. In 1737 he was granted £10,000 by the Irish Parliament to build a new harbour big enough to export goods. So that's about the harbour. The harbour's behind there. Tennis courts is in the harbour. He built an inner dock, now covered by the tennis courts and bowling green, and an outer dock quay with two long piers, up in 1742. Two long piers. So would that be still part of the harbour? I don't know. So that's that, but the old stone out there, that must be built in 1742. Semicircle of stone is all that remains of a thriving glassworks built by Hugh Boyd in 1750. Hugh Boyd did everything. 1755, and what became known as the Glass Island. Bearing in mind that the harbour was over there, so this probably was more or less a wee island. You could get it around where that footbridge is now, so it was actually an island. As complete a building of its kind in Europe. The 60 foot wide, 90 foot high glass kiln, part of a glasswork that produced a constant supply of brownie green bottles. The coal, sand and lime it needed were all extracted locally. So they mine coal locally here. The lime, you know the lime, you've seen that all yesterday, plenty of lime places. The sand, when did they get the sand from the quarry? They took it from the beach. So over here now, the tennis courts, that is part of the old harbour. You notice it more there where this Wayne's play area is now. You see the big stones. Do you want to go up? Come on up, take a wee peeky. Do you want to go up and take a peeky? We're on the roof now of the pavilion underneath. Now, how much of that was the harbour? Where the harbour, you know, I'm sure that actual wall over there, the boats didn't dock on it. They would have had a lower footpath. But it was built as a harbour originally. There's toilets underneath that wee pavilion, cafe above. That's built for the age before disabled people. Very, very small, very tight and all that. But there's hot water in them, and they're free. And they put new toilets in over here for disabled and the ordinary people. 20p a go. The self-cleaning ones. The thing with them, they open 24 hours a day. I think every town should have one, because they get locked up early. But if you're passing through and need some water for your dishes and stuff, you get it in them toilets. That's an old World War II mine. They blew up ships. The one in Port Rush, but you hardly see it now, they don't maintain it. Must be one here still been painted up. You have a water fountain here. It hasn't been going this last year or more, but it used to always be going. I used to play in there with Shadow. A Shadow on this. I'd have thrown the ball in there in the middle, and they would try with them and get the ball and try to stay dry. Must be broke now. Wee sculpture over there where the obviously wee sculpture, but the wee sculpture over here where the seagulls, or whatever they are, geese. Beautiful wee sculpture. See if I can get a photograph of somebody who comes out well on photographs. Nice wee spot. A wee puppy there underneath the table. And it doesn't see it. There's another wee small beach here at this side. You get a lot of wee winds and all playing there, but dogs can go in there too. So if you go to this side, you don't have to cross the bridge. You can go down there and drink the water from the river. Look at that wee puppy, Luna. So this is all reclaimed land here now. This would have been beaches one time. Look at that wee sculpture there. No, you're pulling on the lead. She's in a way rush now, like, she's actually pulling. She's very good in the lead, like, but this time she just pulls. I never normally come around here with my pups because there's a wee sandy bit for the winds to play in. And no, she was after the food, look, she's after the food. Not up in the grass, so I wouldn't even want her poo in there on the pavement. Well, you see this wee sculpture here. It'll be a while before you sit under that to get a photograph. Look at the wee blackbird now. Look at that there. They're not blackbirds, what are they? More grey and all at the front, shiny head. I'm thinking raven. Is raven bigger than a blackbird? Maybe raven, I don't know. There's lots of history panels all around here. All about the monastery, railway and everything else. There's plenty of reading here. It's very interesting. There's all around the village, even up at the wee park, even after the main touristy trails, there's history panels. That wall over there, that's the seawall, next to them cars. It's a very old wall, the big stones on top, it looked really old. So that's the original seawall. You had the beach and all sitting here where we are. Last time I was here, I noticed this boat, and the thing that fascinated me was how it was out of the water. I thought, is it a thing to do with repairing the boat? I'll get a wee shot at it now in the GoPro, but it's still out of the water, and it's a government boat. And I just think, is it something to do with Brexit? I'm saying that, they're not doing much patrol at the minute. This looks the exact same as it was when I was here last year, you know, with a wee bubble. That lifeboat and all stuff sitting in the same spot. What would they pay for them berths? That's what always going to be something. But this government boat here is to do with, I'll stay on it. Fisheries protection. It comes in orange normally. It's made in Scotland, I think, or America. Can't mind. I looked it up on the internet at the time, but I can't mind. But the thing that fascinates me about it, it's a very fast. It's inflatable sides. You know, you get inflatable boats. So that's how the bottom actually is. It's part inflatable and part solid. But it's a very fast, extremely fast boat. This is probably why they've got it. But it's this thing that holds out of the water. What's the idea of that? Why are you holding it out of the water? I thought, well, is that designed so they can maintain it? But if the whole idea is it's a fast boat, they need to get it quick. How long does it take to launch that thing? So I don't think they go out in emergencies like the lifeboat. But if something comes up in the radar, if they see a Russian fishing vessel coming, or they see them French boys, you know, French boys want to come and pick our fish, they have to get that thing out. Airberth.com. Airberth boatless. Slippery when wet. Hot and direct sunlight. See all your warnings on it. It looks the part, doesn't it? When it's in black, agriculture, environment, rural affairs. When it's in the black, like it looks mean, you think the SAS or someone's going to jump off it. They've got a wee decking on the back, a wee platform. But like, how do you apply for a job for like that? What do you do to get a job like that, boys? 2 engines on her, onboard engines. So that thing that goes down, is that a ladder? What is it? I don't know what that is. That whole thing in the back, what's the idea of that? It's pretty heavy bulk, like the whole frame. It must have a job to do. Looks like a guillotine, doesn't it? Cut your head off. Red Bay Storm. If I remember rightly, was there not some writing that was covered over in that boat? It's just say Red Bay in the thing. I can make it right, not the last time, that it might have been something else. I don't see it now. But there's got a wee apartment in the front. I reckon they can make a wee cup of tea and all in there, you know. There's no mug cans inside.
Or something.
If you go to Whitehead,
Yeah.
Whitehead restored their cliff path, it's free.
Right.
But they've used concrete bridges and stuff.
Right.
But it's the same idea.
Yeah.
So if you go to Whitehead,
You can get there.
you can do a circle loop.
Right.
You go up by the lighthouse and do a circle loop round. And it's actually a nice wee bit. You go like through a wee bit of a cave, you know.
Yes.
But the goblins you actually go down slightly below water level and up. You know, it is good, but the guide bit's not too good.
No, that's a bit. Well, I suppose.
But
As you say, health and safety are going over the top these
The regular
days.
the goblins still have tricky steps now on them.
Right. Yes.
You know, so they're still on the original steps. So anybody elderly might have trouble with it, like.
And the coastal path of the causeway is closed now along the cliff path.
The cliff path on top's open.
Yeah. Oh, the open. Right. Yeah.
And you can walk to the bottom.
Yes.
But there used to be a cliff path along the middle.
Right. Right. Okay.
And that must be closed about 6 years, 10 years or more.
I was thinking you meant the cliff path at the top.
No, a cliff on the tops.
It's still going.
But you know, like these cliff paths, they were dug out, they were added on there. These were man-made. You ever go to Glenarth?
Yes,
Forest?
many's a year ago up into the waterfall place.
And you know the way the steps now go down?
Yeah.
That was all the Victorians done that.
Oh, I know.
It was all builds a tourist attraction, like. And these are the same idea. You've all these Victorians going, the steam trains are going, bringing them in. They need something to go and see. Oh,
Yeah.
a build a walk.
And it would have been.
Now everybody comes to buses from Belfast, down Causeway, they bypass here. Nobody's staying here to do these walks.
Yeah. This just goes round the corner.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go eat it.
Where you go? Where you go?
It's worth staying, like.
Yeah.
But you always be tempted to climb down, and how far can you go, like?
I know.
Come on now, Luna.
Yeah.
Come on, that's again. We're going to go in. This is our first time here.
Oh, it's very exciting.
That's again. Oh, you want a biscuit?
My son has just got a black Labrador, and that's like a miniature version.
It's a wee Labrador cross with something. I have her 3 months now.
What is that? What is it?
Everybody asks me, but that's her full size. So, she's supposed to, I got it from the USPCA.
It's like a miniature black
Aye,
Labrador.
she's supposed to be a wee Labrador colour. Well, I've heard of it. Other people think it's a bit of a louch runner, they might be a bit of a spring runner. So the only thing I can think of is maybe both parents were crossed.
Yeah.
Maybe the Labrador was a cross Labrador and something else, and whatever the other one, the Collie was crossed with something else. But she's very fast running.
Aye, well, I know that.
She can climb up that, like.
Right, I know that his dog now, one of his months was nearly full grown. So big a lump on the thing.
Aye.
It's not fast, but sort of
She's
a
very.
lake and should be in the lake and starts it right.
She's only starting to learn to swim now.
Yeah.
But
You can see like,
she doesn't like the cold. That's why I thought maybe about a louch runner.
Yeah.
Louches don't like the cold.
yeah.
But louches are supposed to be very friendly dogs.
Yeah.
Very people, you know.
Well, I have to say Labrador is just a big friendly thing. It's got
Aye.
that feel about her, or look about her.
And my first dog was a Labrador Collie.
Yeah.
It's twice the size of her.
Yeah.
And my last one was a Labrador, probably 99% Labrador. He was
Yeah.
very big. He was the opposite.
Yeah.
No. He was very big, like.
Yeah.
She could just walk straight under his leg, like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, when I seen her advertised, she was in the USPCA, Labrador Collie. I'm used to them type of dogs.
Yeah.
When I'm up and seen her, I seen all the size of her, like.
Only handy enough.
Not worse, because they go on defences. She can go into sheep and all that. Well, a bigger dog wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's definitely worthwhile doing the Whitehead Cliff Path.
Yeah.
Do that one. You have a right wee walk out there, you know.
Yeah.
Battery ran done. I was chatting to them, a couple of men walking down here, and the battery ran done. And I can't say, excuse me, you wouldn't mind how long I changed the battery here, because they don't know I'm filming. We're making a YouTube video. We're making a YouTube video for wee Luna. And I don't want to get wipe your eyes. We're at the end of this path. I'll film the path on the way back. This is as far as you can get now, because the bridge is missing. I really would have had a wooden bridge. You see the big wooden chunk of wood over there? And it was cut with a saw. So it was deemed unsafe at one time. If you had a couple of ladders, you could still cross it. But how far you get after that, I don't know. Right now it's too big a high climb to get up. But the walk would have took you on around the side. How far it went, I don't know. But that's the same idea as Whitehead and all these other paths. Come on, we're going to let you... No, I'm on this way now, Luna. I'm on this way. But she was going to chase a couple of birds there. And I want them boys to get a wee head start, because I want to tip the path. I want to tip it, no, don't we? Oh, you want a biscuit? Ah, I'll tell you. Oh, I'll tell you what, Luna, it's a lot colder heading back the west. Oh, it's not so bad with the wind on your back. Unless you one's free, like 10-minute walk, like it's worth it doing. Gets a wee bit rough as you go out right now. So look at the wee steps. That was originally, in fact, that's actually concrete steps. Wasn't carved out. It's concrete. Probably the chocolate wouldn't hold up. But you see, like here, that was impossible. And instead of building the bridge, they actually built up the banking, like with stones. So that's just built like a seawall, full up with crap in the middle, stones put on top. At least that survives storms better than a bridge. I suppose they could have carved out here and made a walkway, but then the cliff keeps falling. This was closed last year. Well, last time I came down, the wee wallow was closed because of rockfall. There's a wee bit of a cave in there. Luna, I'm looking for birds. When I came down, all the birds are flying from the top. There still is pigeons up there. The wee pigeons are hanging on. How far is it going, Luna? How far is it going, pet? There's a lot of pigeon poop here, I think, Luna. This must be a pigeon place. Look, she's more interested in this cave. I think it's bird shite she's at. Look what she's climbing up. She's rock climbing inside a cave. Luna! I've never had a pup rock climbing. You could go to my Rout's caves. Don't be eating nothing now. Huh. Not the best torches here. Why do they make do what we have, like? You wonder how all them boulders are all lying there, wouldn't you, like? It doesn't like nothing's fell out of the roof. The roof's pretty smooth. I wonder how they blocked it up with something. Is it? I don't know, like. That could be a World War II bunker in there. And they deliberately brought in these big boulders to block it up. I have a good imagination, haven't I, Luna? Oh, it's a wet cave, I know. You wouldn't camp in here. The water's dripping. Ah, wee bird's lost his life there. Luna! See, way after the bird now, look. Oh, you're destroying yourself, pet. You're destroying yourself. Hey, we are going to run out of biscuits. You're overdoing these biscuits. A wee bit of bridge built here. Bit of stone. You like Ballycastle, pet? I really like Ballycastle. We'll put that on our list, won't we? And if I was when the Victorians did build this, they wouldn't have been as rough as this. They would have smoothed it off a wee bit, but nature's doing its bit to make it rough again. Don't know if they get much frost here, like, but the waves banging against it. See, I like these wee stone bits. I think they're nice, rather than just bridges. They're simple. She's breaking away, like. Northern Ireland's getting small. Look at the wee. I put it over there. I don't want to crush it. I took that wee thing's home away. Northern Ireland's getting smaller. I've never had any of my pups walk down there before. Still getting up on it. Luna could work in a circus. As long as you can keep providing her with the treats. She would jump through hoops. Doing an REP. Why don't we do the town centre when we're here? Or do you want to do a separate walk for town centre? No, no more, no more! Yes. This last week or so she's been very good as far as treats goes. But today, I don't know what's wrong with her today. She's looking for them all the time. I would say the majority of these rocks were just picked off the shore or blasted off. They were good for blasting cliffs back in them days. You need a bit of rock, a wee bit of dynamite and just blow off what you need. So that's probably, rather than lift them up, they probably brought them down to build this path. I think all these rocks are falling away now. They bring a wee quad bike and all, a wee dumper truck, lift them blocks off and repair that path down there. No need to pay taxes and all and quarry. It's lying there for free. Instead of that, they'd probably take them away and put them in the landfill. So just chuck them over there. Help the city fence. That's another idea, isn't it? Just chuck it over there. Split them rocks and chuck them over there. All that free rock sitting there. Just needs a wee man to move it. Now, they probably need a digger and all, and then you'd probably have to reinforce this to get the digger in. And see all these fitness clubs and all. Get all the fitness clubs around Northern Ireland and have a repair Northern Ireland Day and get all these fitness boys, all these bodybuilders and all, get them down here and move a few rocks. One day a year, like, do it all around the place. Get our coast fixed up. That's an idea. when the wind's on your back, it's not too cold. When you're heading into the one, it's freezing. Look, rockfall. Oh, they're going to close it off again, Luna. If the council see that there pit, oh, they're going to close it off. Ah. Anybody watching this video, don't come this year. There's been a major rockfall. Health and safety. That's the kind of things you close it off for there. And the majority of the time these rockfalls, they don't happen on nice warm days. Not to say they can't, but the majority of it's going to happen whenever there's a storm blowing, whenever there's ice. And like that, it's going to bring it down. It's a bit like out gutters and all in an outhouse. You get an outhouse, it's falling apart. The gutter and slates can fall off any time, but they don't, do they? They stay on there until a Monday night. Then they fall off. Because if they survive the Monday night, they're not going to fall off a month later, like, because of the sunshine on them. One more and that's a pit. One more, you've got your limit. There wee boat, St. Peter. Oh, I like to look at wee boat names. I probably felt safe in that one there. A bit of holy water on it. No anglers beyond this point. See that there, boys, there, look. See as you get there. A fisherman stole a non-fishing sign and made it into his dashboard. And he found fun in doing that, you know. That's a forestry sign. No anglers beyond this point. Thieving, I tell you. And boys, I got there, I think they're going to get to heaven. Ah. Waste of time, them going to church. And then they complain about us, the poop scooping, man. That's a pretty big boat there. Some of these boats look big until you put them in the water. Quicksilver, the brand name of a boat, they make tools. It's the same company. Oh, that's from London, that one there. That one's been on the Thames there. One's the wee cocktails. Oh, bunhole. Luna! Look at her head in the bag. Her whole head's in the bag. Luna! 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 Look at your head stuck in the bag! Luna! Look at the shape of this. Luna! I would have never done that. Bag hooker! Ah, look at she's got a whole portion of chips there. A whole portion of chips. I've seen it all now. I've seen it all. No need to feed you today, is there? Is your tummy swollen up, is it? They had to ask me, what do you feed her? She eats everything. She eats everything. I can't see what she's eating half time. Her head's stuck in a brown bag. She enjoyed them, but put you on the lead now again, pet. Aye, health and safety. Hang on, honey. Hang on, honey. There we go. Them last boys I was talking to is from Hollywood, and Whitehead's not very far from them. I didn't know that Whitehead Cliff Path was fixed up. Van life. Big lorry. The oil lorry's still down there, so he's delivering oil. There was a big oil tank down there for the boats. Pumping the oil into it. I must see any shops here selling gas, you know? £33.50 for gas and Bushmilk. Seems a bit dear to me. I'm used to paying £20. Like, I know gas has got up in price, but I looked at the Flow Gas website to see what price gas is. It says that independent retailers can set their own price. But like, independent shoppers don't have to pay the higher prices. They can go to another shop. Got all the wee gardens. Nice having all the wee gardens, isn't it? Used to be a wee arcade in there, closed down, and then there was an art gallery in there. See, he's closed down as well. It's an ideal spot for a wee arcade. So everybody's got PlayStations now. It's hard to know what you put on there now, because not everybody's going to walk out of the way. Go down there, that's far. It's a bit away from the town centre. So it has to be something to do with tourists. There's the 20p toilets there now, self-cleaning toilets. There you go, somebody said this wee spar shop. Spars, all the spar shops I've seen so far are selling killer. I wonder if these spars have to sell killer. That's my girl, check for traffic. Now why did they never put the price of the gas up like? I'd have fun with it. Actually, to get a gas bottle. Market. China. That's the one I need there. Excuse me. You don't know what price the gas is in bottles?
I'll check what size it is.
That red one there.
The wee red? Give me a second.
That's handy. Don't know if I've got a mask on me.
See what weight that is?
12.8's on it.
12.8, okay.
Don't know if that's the actual contents inside the bottom. That's the size I need, anyway. Rather than me getting here in the Caravan, there's a big steep hill in front. That's 10% gradient. I had to double park.
Michael says it's 28.80.
28.80.
Yeah.
What time do you close at?
9. I think it was the right one you put in. Yeah. Yeah, 28.80, that should be that size.
That's grand.
So it's 9 o'clock, we close at?
Aye, I did a double park to get it. That's grand, thank you very much. 28.80. The other boy was 33.50. Quite different, isn't it? I'll pay that 28.80. Otherwise I'll make it for 22. That's holiday. I have to trade like Cape Town. See, the problem with the gas, like I'll come back with another girl working on there. I'll double park and you never know the exact price. Always a hassle getting gas with it. I'm not used to serving it. And the jury blocking and all that. How long can I stay double park for? There's a lot of guys up here.
Good day.
How you doing? I could carry the empty cylinder down, but you couldn't carry the full one. Yeah, I could park over there. That's where I normally park. Look, so why is the cars there today? Like, it never is. There's a man space there. So I could try and come down anyway, see if I get parked there. I can walk that distance with a cylinder. And if I don't get parked around the roundabout, continue on. Look at the glass that there, Hugh Boyd, wee fancy crest. I can't sit out painting, that's why. It's not the real thing, I love the wee crest. That nice wee wonder there, that's a modern house. Look at the nice wee wonder they put on it. It's unusual. Honestly, that cost a fortune out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wonders to make it up. The size wonders too, like, not the cheap ones. These size wonders. The houses go way back there. I got some houses on that side. That side's lay empty for a long time. There's the old steel wheels. What's left here? Weeklong house. The old archway. A lot of archways in Ballycastle. Old firms and all. They all had these big archways, big gates. Does that mean there was a lot of thieving years ago? I'll tell you what's unusual here as well. See the paid toilets, they have 20p toilets. They have them in town centres and stuff like that. But this county here put one up the chapel. It's very rare to get the like of that. All the wee gardens. A wee hostel. Another archway. All these archways go in the backyards. Big grand houses. That one's lying empty. That's a nice house. Look, all the wooden shutters not inside. It's lying empty now, like, but there's no signs there for sale or nothing. If I suddenly see they got knocked down, well, it probably will be sometime. Look at that wee green pathway there. Wee right away. Over that hand side there is their recreational grounds. There's a high bar going in there, but it's never been closed any time I've been here. It's lying open today again. So it's never closed when Moray Council owned it. It's never closed when Korean Council owned it. And there's a car park down in the back of it. I wouldn't really sleep in there at night. If I asked me one time, can you sleep in there? I don't see the sense of sleeping in there unless you're really stuck. But you can park in there. Anybody with a motorhome wants to come here and park. There's toilets down there as well. I think the toilets is open even when the centre's closed. If I mind rightly, they weren't very clean toilets. Wee Wayne's play area up at the top of the park. And then you got a wee riverside walk. The river's not really a river, it's more a burn. It's small. And you can walk along the river back down to the beach. Takes you past the leisure centre. There's wee history panels along the way to tell you about stuff. She's alright in the lead now, the lead's slack. Nice wee outbuilding in the back of that house. What are the brick colours now like? No express fair when they built there. There's the bun men out. Never heard the news. I don't know if they got it. How much a pay raise they got. As our rate's going to go up now. There's a post box there, so I think that must be an old post office building there. Quite a lot of steps going up on there. Imagine all the wee pensioners going to get their pension every week. The way they used to years ago, used to hand you cash and your wee book and you stamped it. And you had to climb them steps. Oh, look at that. That's a wee gospel hall of some kinds. I wonder if it's empty now, like, but it's doing a bit of work out, it must be empty. That's like a Masonic hall there. But why are they building wee halls years ago, weren't they? All these people live in these wee tiny houses, and yet look how many halls they had. That boy just damaged his alloy wheel in that curve. Right at the curb. Didn't sound too good, did it? Nice turn of centres too. We got a poo there, dried up here. That wasn't you, was it? Oh, a lot of the news there. These hurley sticks, the other sticks. Whatever tree. What was the name of the tree now? Oh, I'm trying to think of the name of the tree. Whatever wood they're made from. Something died back. All the trees got disease here, a lot of them's died in our country in Ireland. Ireland and Britain, the trees have died with a virus. And they've been getting the wood from Ukraine. Now they can't get the wood from Ukraine. There's one boy in Northern Ireland, he's still making them. There's two boys in the public who've gone out of business. They can't get the wood to make these sticks, and they're using supplies of wood they've already got stockpiled. There's maybe a shortage, so they have to bring us fiberglass ones or something. But they have been made with this type of wood. Oh, on the video yesterday, actually, video. I'm trying to think, you know, there's a garage as you come in here, and I think I bought this gas at them years ago in the old Caravan. Well, that might be in Cali. I think about a garage, you can drive onto the forecourt. Ah, forgot about that there. Down there, there's a forest park as well. I wonder if we do the forest view up there. I've never been in that forest. Might be too much today. But there's a forest here. We can go back to the Caravan and do the forest tomorrow. Stay here another night. There's a river line there as well. You walk the river line. Never done it. I found it last time a wee while. It was in the middle of last summer holidays, far too hot. I think I couldn't walk it. She's just so late now. No idea what size the forest is. Done with the bottles here, and look at the old barn there, look. Where else would you get it? It's like a piece of art, doesn't it? Somebody put a bottle in for laughing and everybody else puts bottles in. It's like an artistic piece. That's what an Irish would come up with, but it's done for free. Look at the old mill there, look. Not the old mill, the old barn. Like, where else would you get it, like? Put nice straw nut on the top, and the horses and all going there. That's the old-fashioned day garages there, like. Alright. Wee windows in the door and all. Isn't that cute? Come on this way, honey. See all wee arches everywhere. It's probably whatever local builders was here. They specialise that, they could do it. Other towns don't seem to have them.
Hello there.
Home bakery. Oh, you'd like to get in there, then, wouldn't you? I think I bought gas at the station years ago. Maxall, I had Cala in the old Caravan. Used to use the yellow bottles, wee handles on them. They'd fit in, but I fed up with them freezing in the winter time. That's what changed the red bottles. There's your motorbike things in there. Cheap gloves are £15. Yeah, motorbike stuff. realise just how many spar shops there is. That's a whole new shop. Calorie gas. Spars seem to do, but that all went down the road. It was Cala, wasn't it? They got a height bar at the back, the car park at the back. So that had bollock coming in there and then I ain't getting gas. I had to park a couple of lines. But I might have to change over the colour. Get the small bottles. Flow gas is going to be a problem. See what size this car park is. Come on. I want to see what size the car park is, but it doesn't look like it's going to be suitable for turning on. So pen display car park. So I wouldn't really stop on that anyway. Never knew this car park was here. This must be for the town centre. So I'll bother getting in there in the caravan. I'll be handy down the road and just double parking. You could go in there, maybe and circle around. So that's what I check for, as long as you can circle around and don't get stuck. There is no factory shop. I don't know they were here. You see you can drive down there and circle around. As long as you know you can circle around. On out, Pet. So if I get gas, I could do that. Even if it meant stopping there in the hole. Free car park. See, I could just stop the lake of there. For what time it takes to get a gas on there. But it's a calorie they have, anyway. There's a cage at the back. Cage at the front, 2 cages. I have a calorie bottle at the house I bought, so I must see if I can put that under the caravan, force it under the caravan. Can't see it going on. Oh no, no, no. No, I was going the wrong side. I hit it and she goes out there, like. Doesn't stay the right side with the lead. Oh, she sees that garden and stuff, man. That's actually Ballycastle Garden Centre. It goes way behind. That looks a nice wee place, doesn't it? I thought when I was up, I thought it was a flower shop. There's a wee garden centre. It goes right round in the backyard. Not often you get a garden centre in a town centre. Look at that old shop over there with the wooden shutters. Not nice. Probably a bar or something at one time. But the wee wooden shutters is nice. There you are, look, everything's got prices on it. You see prices and stuff. A pack of brushes, £4. No nails, £4.90. £4.60. See how you see prices I got there? £6.80, £5. It's all these odd prices. Now they're not using no 5p's. £4.90. So it's not £4.99 like. £4.90. £15.90. So they're not using coppers in there. They don't like the coppers. There must be no room for coppers in the wee till. £8.90. £40. See that lamp? That lamp's £40. It's not £39.99. So there must be a lot of people here still using money rather than credit cards. Because a credit card you wouldn't care less of the coppers. £1.50 for wee brass tags. It's unusual, but the actual zero is very rarely used in shop pricing. Brown shops look good, they want to use even numbers. I think we'll do, we'll pop into the trees next year. I'll come back to Ballycastle and we'll do the forest there in the river line. So I have no idea what size the forest is. Ballycastle forest there, easy. The river lines are pretty long. I like doing river lines. That's why I'm wondering, should we stay here another day and just do them walks? Well, we're going to take a look anyway. We're not too far. If we could do it in an hour, I would do it now. It's up a hole, isn't it? One turbine up there. It'd be nice if we do a circular walk. Go through the forest and then come back. So last time I was here, I went down to check it out. It was a sweltering day. There was a wee bit of shade in the riverline with the trees, but it was just too hot. I wouldn't attempt to do much with wee willow. There's a height barrier on it, but the barrier is open. See, even if I did stay tonight and did this tomorrow, I can bring down the caravan. Do that, then go and get the gas on it. Get the gas on it. Aye. Once I leave my parking space, I've lost it. Like, it took an hour to get it. So there's height barriers all around here too, but they're all away. Oh, but I think flags are hanging out. Not that there. Ballycastle Livestock Mart. It's empty. It looks like an old church. It has a tablet up at the top. So this building is now wouldn't have been there. I don't see what it says. Ballycastle something second. No. Ballycastle is the first name. School. Ballycastle something school. That's at 1876. Ballycastle blank school. That was an old school there. And it was you wouldn't see much of a school in that now, would you? It's been pulled about. And it was used down as a cattle market. A wee yard. But a lot of times years ago, churches, many churches around here, a lot of schools were run by churches. Just thinking with the ice wonders and all, would it be like the church? Can't get near it now.